Hey everybody, it's the Barefoot Chef, and today we're going to make one of my favorites, a Philly cheesesteak sandwich. We're going to make it Barefoot Chef style. Hang in there, we'll be right back and get started. So, it doesn't take a lot of ingredients to make a Philly cheesesteak sandwich. You're going to need some good onions. You're going to need some good bread. You're going to need your favorite cheese sauce. And you're going to need some beef. So let's get started with the onions. These are just yellow onions. I chopped them. Wow, that's good. I'll be damned. I did not have too much to drink yesterday. That would also cause this. Sometimes I just ain't big enough. Did I hear you say that's what she said? Karen is helping me film again today. I'm enjoying immensely having her home this week. My sweetheart travels and does amazing things in the medical field for a living, and she is a blessing to me and others. So now we're going to add a little olive oil in there. We're just looking to saute these and make them beautiful. So we'll give them a couple of minutes while we get our meat out, get ready to cut it up. We'll be back in just a second. Hello everybody, we're back. We're about to get with our beef. In the meantime, I've added a tablespoon of butter to our onions. And they're smelling amazing. Now, I normally leave my onions a little raw, but in this case, we're going to saute them. If you go to Philly, some places use onions on their cheesesteak and some don't. And there's different varieties of cheese. Use your favorite cheese. If you like onions, use them. If you don't, hey Daddy, I don't like onions. Then don't put onions on there, Savannah. But I like onions on my Philly cheesesteak. I'm cooking this on a medium heat in the cast iron. And while we finish that up, let me see if we can't do something with this steak. Now, you cut it up the way you like to cut it up. I find doubling it up like this saves me some time. Now, I've got two pieces. We may not need that. It's just me and Karen today. And I'll tell you in a minute if that's enough. You know what I'm saying? There's also different theories on making your pieces of meat bigger or smaller. I don't want to pull half the meat out of my sandwich in one bite. So I like to cut it up small like this. This is just old thin cut sirloin. And if you cut it the way I'm doing it, it'll be tremendously good. And everybody knows, folks, we used all our data, all our memory. It happens. We're gonna fix that though, because I promise you, some good equipment will be coming soon. Baby's gotta have shoes first, graduation. Yeah, my daughter's graduating from UGA soon, and my youngest daughter's graduating from Statesboro High, and she's a golf scholarship winner. I'm very proud of my girls. If y'all are watching this video, Autumn and Savannah, I love y'all very much. I hope to see y'all soon. Do not let this virus scare get the best of you. Y'all are young and strong, and y'all practice good hygiene, so it ain't gonna be a problem. All right. Our onions. You can come look at these over the top, Karen. They can see how they are. They are absolutely beautiful. I almost call them gorgeous. Sam the cooking guy, if you're watching, that's because I've watched your ass too much. Gorgeous is not a word I use unless I'm talking about my baby girl, Karen, or my children. my girls. I don't have any boys. That's another story for another day. All right, let's take these up, and you can just keep the camera right there while I get this bowl to put them in. Karen's telling me to close the cabinets when I make my videos. You know what I said? I said, yes ma'am. My ass didn't get to be this old and be dumb. I won't tell you, y'all laugh at me, but I could make an onion sandwich with some cheese right here. And I'd be in heaven. So I'm gonna have to do this. Remember that damn cast iron gets hot, Arthur? So let's put our round steak in here. Gonna add some ground cumin, about this much. Karen's shaking her head. She don't realize that every fajita she's ever eaten in her life has that in it. Philly don't put cumin in theirs, but I am not from Philly. I'm a redneck from Statesboro, Georgia, and I like a little cumin in mine. And Karen will too when she gets this sandwich. She don't realize that she eats every damn thing she eats. It's got meat in it, has cumin in it. And she's sitting there googling at me when she's eating it like, oh my Lord, what did you do, Arthur? I put some cumin in it. I'm gonna get in trouble on this video though. What do y'all think? Does that look good? Are you getting hungry? I'm already hungry. So I'm going to heat up a pot here, and cheese. We just like a traditional cheese sauce. You don't have to buy the name brand. It's all good. And all I'm gonna do is heat this up a little bit. And I'm not gonna get carried away with it because Karen does not want cheese on her sandwich. She's watching that beautiful girlish figure she has. And I appreciate that, I certainly do. Some people just don't want a Philly cheesesteak with cheese on it. It reminds me of a joke. One time I was on a date, and it was not with Karen, it was a long, long time ago. We pulled up at McDonald's after being out dancing and having a big time just to get some food, you know. Soak up a few alcohol drinks. And I ordered mine and said, holler over there and tell him what you want. She ordered it. She said, can I get a cheeseburger with no cheese on it? I couldn't keep my mouth shut, so there were no more dates. However, Karen loves me. She'll put up with me if I let her have a Philly cheesesteak without cheese. Does that look good, sweetheart? We don't like to cook it to death. So I'm gonna check this. It's tender and it's good. It's coming off the fire. I'm gonna move this over here because it's already hot. See if I can't get this cheese ready. Because you got folks, we're ready to eat. While that's getting righteous, I'm gonna change boards because this board had raw meat on it. If I cut this bread on there, I have contaminated the bread. That is cross-contamination. Karen, pronounce the name of that bread in my ear. Baguette. Is that right? Okay. Rednecks aren't cultured like that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut this bread in half because it's gonna be hard to open it that way. So let's go 1 hand, 2 hand, 3 hand, 4 hand, and we'll say that's half. Stop just a second, check on the cheese. I didn't buy a piece of thick bread, so we don't have to cut anything out of this. You know, everybody digs in the bread and makes it where they don't feel like they're eating a bread sandwich. I don't think that'll be the case today with this. That look good, sweetheart? She nodded yes. Shoe Buddy the cat. Show him Shoe Buddy. Shoe Buddy's wanting some of this Philly cheese. And he'll get some. That's the most spoiled cat. He's as close to a dog as I've ever seen. I'm serious. He follows me around. He answers to his name. He sits under my desk all day. All right. Take that off the heat for a minute. Let me get a big spoon. You know what I'm gonna do?
Put some Japanese mayonnaise down.
I'm gonna put some Japanese mayonnaise in it. It's good. You can buy this on Amazon. At some point in time, we will create an Amazon page where there will be links to the products we use that you can get from Amazon, and it'll put a coin or two in the old boy's pocket, which is never bad. Hope everybody's having a good day. It's Wednesday in Statesboro, Georgia, if you're watching this video some other time. So it's midweek for us. And we had a delightful St. Patrick's Day, kind of quiet this year. We had lunch at a nice local restaurant. Came home to our corned beef and cabbage. Watched a couple of cool movies on Netflix. And just laughed a lot. Better job with my presentation, and she is right. Folks, does that look good? It didn't cost much either. Little thin round steaks are very inexpensive. Onions are cheap. You can buy this bread for $1 at Walmart. The cheese was $1.50. I promise you, you get a couple of cheesesteak sandwiches like that, you're gonna spend 20 bucks. Hey, let me remind you, when I tell you we love you, we do. And we thank you for watching our videos and supporting us. And if you're not subscribing, please share, like, and subscribe. We have a little button that you can click that'll alert you when we have new videos. So, love you. Eat a cheesesteak sandwich today. We'll see you next time right here on the Barefoot Chef.